Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. The good news is, even though the Korean exchange Bithum rivals Coinbase and XRP volume, XRP has surpassed Bitcoin and Ethereum in 24-hour volume, trading at $1 billion. By the way, why did Ripple rebrand the Audible Services section of their website as Ripple Payments? Market depth has increased to an average of $12 million since the beginning of September, further demonstrating XRP's enhanced liquidity. If you're still with me, I'll explain why the New York Department of Financial Services withdrew XRP from its green list of tokens. If this sounds like something that would pique your curiosity, you should watch this brand new video right away to find out more. According to statistics compiled by CoinMarketCap.com, XRP trading volume has surged by at least 50% within the last 24 hours, previous days. An increase of 68.97% over the previous day, the amount of nearly $1.03 billion shows strong growth. XRP, a digital asset, hopes to maintain a price above 50 cents as more traders flood into the cryptocurrency market. Due to the increase in volume, XRP's price has climbed to 51 cents, and its 7-day cumulative performance is now greater than 1%. Notably, XRP's $1.03 billion in 24-hour transaction has put it only behind the two market leaders Bitcoin and Ethereum, putting it in third position overall. Its volume also exceeds that of BNB by a significant margin. Notably, BNB, which followed XRP, only raised $431 million, a difference of 140.1%. Of the total amount of XRP trades, 15.3% came through the largest cryptocurrency exchange Binance, which comprises both centralized and decentralized trading platforms. Balance users have moved almost $315 million, or more than $160 million, in the past 24 hours. The XRP volume seen by Finance, Bennett's main competitor in the exchange service industry, was significantly lower than that seen by Bennett's customers on Coinbase, who only transacted around $50 million. In addition, Korean exchanges saw greater demand for XRP than did Coinbase in the United States. For example, $29,700,000 in volume was ranked for Bithum's mixed reviews and XRP. It's worth noting that this was at least $3.3 million more than the sum total of all Bitcoin exchanged on Bithum. Other Korean trading platforms saw significant increases in XRP volume, including Korbit, a South Korean exchange, and XRP Ubit in currency. In July, XRP traded for about $2 billion on the Ubit market in a 24-hour period, which is an intriguing fact to consider. The high sum was the direct result of the euphoria that followed their single largest court triumph. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and enable notifications, that you may be in the know as soon as something new occurs with XRP. Ripple's on-demand liquidity, or ODEO as it's more commonly known, is a cross-border payment mechanism that enables fast, low-cost transactions. As a settlement bridge currency for OGL, XRP is one of the most popular Ripple services used by financial institutions. Recently, Ripple removed the ODL page from their main website. Concern was voiced by traders and investors as a result of the moves. Consumers in debt in response to Dicas's comments, Koku, an early XRP investor, expresses concern. Vice President of Strategy and Operations at Ripple's Please Oshikala elucidate the truth. Yashikola asserts that ODL has simply been rebranded as Ripple Payments and is still available on the internet. She elaborated that the rebranding is an effort to make the service friendlier to those who aren't familiar with Bitcoin lingo. The branding represents a departure from the jargon of the cryptocurrency sector in favor of more everyday expressions. It conforms to a widespread pattern in the cryptocurrency industry, wherein providers employ generic language for their products and services. Although the rebranding's goals have shifted to emphasize ease and widespread acceptance rather than a change in its offerings, most notably, Ripple's cooperation network has only extended over time. Users can rest certain that Ripple Payments will continue to operate in the same manner as ODL. Many well-known banks and money transfer providers, like MoneyGram, SBI Remit, and PYBL, use the services provided by Ripples. Triangle recently predicted that by 2022, ODSL consumption will soar from $53 million in 2021 to $970 million in 2022, an increase of more than 1,700%. The first half of 2023 saw a spike in Triangle volume on OTL to $2 billion. Train and tremble in this partnership, Lo will expand their reach into 3 more countries. The Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia make up this group. Increased acceptability of Ripple's payment solution is a result of the increased scalability, efficiency, and speed it brings to the table. The rename will impact those services. Instead, it simplifies understanding of Ripple's services for everyone. Kiko further disclosed that the judgment in the Ripple of STC case increased liquidity, with notable increases in both the volume and price of XRP transactions. As a result of the decision, the price of the asset shot up to a high of $93. The 24-hour trade volume also jumped considerably, reaching $10.3 billion on July 13, the highest level since September 7, 2021. Despite the unexpected growth, XRP's volume and price have since declined. Keiko's most recent report shows that liquidity has not dropped by the same percentages. Curiously, 1% market depth has propelled XRP's value beyond the $12 million mark in the wake of the ruling. Despite a drop in price and volume, market depth has remained relatively stable. Market depth refers to the total number of buy and sell orders for an asset on a particular trading platform or exchange. It provides information about supply and demand for the asset, which may be used as a reliable indicator of the token's liquidity. When marketplaces are more extensive, there is more money available to trade. A well-functioning XRP market requires substantial liquidity because it mitigates the risk of sudden price swings caused by whale transactions and closes off avenues for market manipulation. In addition, it streamlines the trading process. You may recall that the price of Gemini XRP had an unprecedented rise to $50 shortly after being published on the US-based trading site. This strange increase occurred because Jimmy's narrow market depth allowed for a large price swing to result from a single trade. The Gemini situation is a great illustration of how a lack of market depth or liquidity could affect XRP. As a result, investors may relax knowing that interest in XRP is strong and the market depth is rather consistent. Although the price and volume of XRP have increased since the court victory, the market depth has only increased from $8 million in June to $12 million in early September, a decrease of 1%. So says Kiko. As a result, liquidity increased by 50%, and even though it has decreased from $12 million, the market depth is still well above $10 million at $2.5 million, $1 million, and plus 2%. Compared to other exchanges, Binance and Bitstamp have deeper pools of XRP. The coin market cap shows that XRP has regained and secured a position over the 50 cents threshold. Liquidity was the focus of the analysis. The asset's value has dropped since July 13 and is currently trying to make up for it, as a result of a weekly rise of 7.5%. While today's price of XRP, at 50 cents, is up 2.3% from the previous day, the bigger question is why the New York Department of Financial Services took it off its green list of coins. If you want to be among the first to know about any XRP-related news, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the Notify Me box. New York's Department of Financial Services has updated its list of approved tokens for custody and listing. Yesterday, Fortune reported that XRP and more than 24 other cryptocurrencies have been taken from the list by the DSS, including XRP. Dogecoin and Litecoin were also banned by the TSA. Among the most prominent digital currencies nowadays, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and PayPal dollars are the only assets currently approved by the regulator. New York's Department of Financial Services has been working to update its policies and regulations governing virtual currencies like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, so this latest development is the outcome of their efforts. The DFS watchdog agency created the token green list to help with crypto supervision. New York Department of Financial Services licensees may list and keep tokens on the green list before the self-certification system was put in place. If two holders of New York Department of Financial Services licenses independently certified a token for listing or custody, the asset would be added to the green list immediately. Even though tokens can be certified independently and added to the green list, the DSS nevertheless reviewed the procedure. After updating its token green list, the DSS has reduced the number of approved tokens to only 8. XRP is notable among the digital currencies that have been removed off the list. Bitcoin and Ethereum, two stable coins, have been added to the list. Members of the cryptocurrency community, especially XRP supporters, were understandably affected by the news. Raf Condon, a prominent advocate for XRP, commented on the X platform, saying that the current scenario is unrelated to Ripple. After originally dismissing the Fortune posts as petty owing to the headline, Raft Common clarified that the development does not mean that Ripple or any of its entities have lost their payments license in New York. Although he claimed that Ripple holds a license from the New York Department of Financial Services, the update you pointed out shows that owners of New York DFS licenses may only custody digital assets on the green list. XRP was removed from the list. The leading blockchain company received a BIT license in 2016, making it the second Bitcoin startup to do so that year. In addition, prominent cryptocurrency advocate and client counsel in the SEC versus Ripple litigation, John Deaton, responded mockingly to the news. He reaffirmed that there is no political or punitive motivation behind this move. According to lawyer Deaton, XRP was removed from his list of Korean cryptocurrencies because the New York Department of Financial Services determined it was not a security. In addition, the coin is not a Ripple Labs security that is traded on decentralized exchanges. Keep in mind that the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York ruled in July that XRP itself was not a security during the legal fight between the SEC and Ripple Labs. The court also ruled that the programmatic sale of XRP on cryptocurrency exchanges does not constitute the sale of a security. It's worth noting that despite being forced to delist XRP due to the SEC complaint, some American exchanges relisted after the verdict. Many people were anticipating more positive regulatory developments for XRP. The asset was once eligible for listing and custody in New York, but has now been withdrawn from that list. So, ladies and gentlemen, the video is over. If you liked the video, please click the like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell. See you later, bye.